What up, it's your boy T-Bird here in the reaction. So, today is Wrestling Wednesday, and today I was hoping I find a best of this wrestler, but I just hopefully the video will do though. So AEW had a recent pay-per-view All Out though. I just checked out clips and highlights from it, and some matches I did get a full match watching on Facebook or YouTube somehow. I mean, illegally. I'm not paying no $50 for no pay-per-view. I never did before though, because I had people watch somebody else's pay-per-view or I watched it at the bar. So yeah, it ain't like I'm being cheap. I never did that shit. So I'm not being cheap because of the network only paid $9.99. Ain't that? I'm just saying I'm off at that. It's just I never paid for pay-per-view in the first place. But one guy I didn't come across lately, starting with before the first AEW was Double or Nothing. I've been hearing about him on the internet and seeing him on the Casino Royale, Battle Royal, and and more clips between this and then his most recent little appearance on AEW All Out. This is Orange Cassidy. He's like one of the known wrestlers that's part of the whole comedy of wrestling. So much this video, I think it's actually a known segment on this channel, on this wrestling channel. Let me see, or this channel I got called by Kenny Johnson, called Comedy in Wrestling, and this is about Orange Cassidy. Guy he's known for having a smooth, nonchalant moment, like just hands pocket, Joe Cool, just tapping you a little bit or do stuff extra smooth, like what he did on the most recent thing. It was awesome. I'll show you a clip once after I show this. So without further ado, let's check out the comedy and wrestling of Orange Cassidy.
Posting comes just a little bit quicker than the third attempt by Saint.
Yeah, that's the thing about wrestling. Like, it's all good to have some comedy in it as well too.
This is your life. Got balloons. Let me cover him up for a moment.
Yeah.
Because I'm free.
I was wrestling for some time, like 8 years, and I was like trying to be like everybody else. I was trying to be like this like cool indie wrestler and like do all the cool moves. And I realized like I want to be like different. Like,
okay,
you know, I could do a cool moonsault, but there was other people doing moonsaults better than me. So it's like, what can I offer that's different, and what can I have fun with? And I know if I'm having fun, then, you know, people watching me are having fun too.
You see how he is? Yeah.
Take a shot of this.
I heard you say wait till 8.
I'm not wet enough. And I'm gonna get more wet.
Convention, yeah, wrestling convention.
I think wrestling is a lot of things, and I think if you think that wrestling should just be serious, then I don't think you know what wrestling is.
Exactly.
Right?
On June 11th, Cabana will get into the ring with Orange Cassidy. Derling made the match because he considers Cassidy one of the most underrated comic wrestlers that exists in independent wrestling, and wanted to see what they can create together. Come watch the two idiots try to make you laugh.
Should I get wetter?
That's all he cares about.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Bradford, wrestling's most colourful personality,
Les Kellett, who I think is one of the forefathers, in my mind, he's my idol of comedic wrestling. He presented comedy within the context of professional wrestling, and therefore it's accepted by the wrestling fans.
Oh, wow.
And I believe that's really important, is that you don't go in the ring, you don't start telling stand-up jokes, you don't start doing like weird improv scenes or magic or whatever it is you keep it within the context of wrestling, because the wrestling fans have bought their tickets to come to a wrestling show and they want to see wrestling. There's that fine line, and some people break it and some people, keep within it. I try to keep within it. Yes, I've broken it before, and you can bring up a Chikara baseball match that I've had.
Dash with a long lead.
And I get it.
Nice.
Sometimes you do it, but for the most part, I like to do justified.
They do a lot of that in the indies, though. I know that as well too. Not just like.
So you want me to take her over? You should lounge on it and do it, or you want me to just be waiting for you to pick up and do it? Maybe.
Wrestling should be everything. It should be funny. It should be sad. It should be happy. It should bring all these emotions out of you when you watch a wrestling match. So I think having comedy and wrestling as a part to a bigger piece of the puzzle is great, right? I like to be that puzzle piece, whether it's big or small in the puzzle. That's up to the person watching, right?
I like to smile with a lot of teeth.
When I describe to people who Orange Cassidy is, he is a wrestler who doesn't want to wrestle. Whatever he can do just to get by is what he's going to do.
Orange Cassidy, how did you get into professional wrestling?
Yeah, I was super into cars, tricking them out, just stealing stuff from trucks, super fast stuff. We got mixed up in the law. Then The Rock came. He's like, you guys gotta help the government. And I was like, who's the government? He's like, nah, it's this thing I'm running. So then we fought in this warehouse. I moved out of the way of this wrench. And then Jason Statham came. He was so what's up?
Are you just describing the plot?
Right.
Serious?
If I see something and I think in my head that's funny and I think people will laugh at it, then I do it. And I like the idea where it's like, I'm kind of just going out there and trying stuff to see if people will laugh. And it's literally just whatever pops in my head, I'll try it.
Wow. He do more than that. Nice.
I've told promoters, I want to be different. Like, I don't want to go do what everybody else is doing on your show. Like, I want to be that alternative.
The thumbs, I like that.
There's limitations because sometimes promoters don't want funny on their shows, which is fine.
I love it.
I definitely have not been booked by promotions because they're like, oh, you're just that comedy guy. And that's, I don't know if it's a sacrifice, but it's what comes with that style of wrestling.
Time for it! It's the big deal, baby!
I've seen a lot of really funny guys that wrestle, and there's always one common thing that whenever I talk to these guys or whenever I get the chance to wrestle these guys, if we're laughing, then it's going to be funny. If you're not laughing, then it's not going to be funny. I like to give that alternative to, maybe those guys can go have a nice, serious match, and I want to be the funny guy, make you laugh. This all happened in real life. Do you want me to finish it? Because there's 2 more movies and they're really good.
Not at all worried about the match?
Nah, man. I'm more worried about Chuck Taylor can get the little giants working on the TV.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, that's definitely like I like that. I like this little documentary. Shout out to Kenny Johnson for this, for real though. I mean, I like this little documentary as well too. I mean, it's good to have comedy in wrestling. A lot of we've seen it through the years though. We like some of the guys he showed back then, and I mean, and later guys like Doink the Clown, Santino, who else? Mankind, Mick Foley, the Odysseys, many others as well. I might mention Norman Smiley from WCW, Eugene, and even some of the guys who are very good high flying have a little comedy too, like Street Profits have their little comedy with it as well too. To some of your favorite had a little comedy like The Rock, he meant to be serious, it comes out funny as well. DX had their little antics, especially their early DX moment. Even their later DX moment had their little crazy antics going on as well too though. But yeah, I like to do a bonus for y'all, so I'm gonna come right back and get the videos ready and do both for y'all so I can see what I'm talking about Orange Cassidy, if I call it Orange Cassidy. So okay, I'm back. Like I said, I got a couple of clips though involving Orange Cassidy, and there I can see what I'm talking about. If you have not watched Orange Cassidy, you see what I mean by his certain style though. His one clip, both of them are from AEW. Hopefully, I don't get in trouble for it. If so, oh well. I'll re-upload just the documentary part. That's why I cut this in half just in case. So without further ado, let's check out this. The first one. This is from AEW Nothing when he's part of the Casino Royale, and he destroys top ECW legend Tommy Dreamer. So.
Dreamer that easily. Oh, look at this! Orange Cassidy! Orange Cassidy, the
yeah, this is I heard about it before. I heard about this nonchalant. Watch Jungle Boy in the background.
Orange Cassidy.
The guy on the lane long hair. His reaction is too funny. Look.
He's a sloth. He's a sloth.
And MJF like, what the fuck?
Look how effective he is. Dreamer can't even block him. He's devastating him right here. He's knocking out the pins from under him.
Yep.
Tommy Dreamer is going to be on crutches tonight. I can see the ice in the back already getting prepared. Orange Cassidy. Right hand.
And watch this.
Down.
And Kippo with the hands in the pot. Well, his glasses fell off in this one.
Orange Cassidy, though, eliminated by Dreamer.
Oh.
I'm not sure if he cared.
And then people booed him for that though. The next one we're gonna have is the next clip is his appearance on AEW. This is AEW. This is the All Out pay-per-view.
By the Dark Order's victory.
You hear him mention Chuck Taylor though. That's his best buddy from what I heard.
And Dark Order, man. This again, it just comes down to it. Something you don't want to see.
This is the end of the match between the Best Friends and the Dark Order.
Now.
I will tell you, I do like the Best Friends though. I like them. Especially since I grew up, I watched Trent. Here it goes. I watched Trent on WWE.
Usually, this is a page out of the Dark Order's playbook.
I wonder who's gonna be. I did mark out when I found out. Yeah, that was. I marked out a little when I found out it was him. Like, oh shit.
Freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
And this will make me like him even more. He did the fact he did this right here.
Elite wrestling ring. He's running.
Man had his hands still in his pockets and his glasses still attached to him. I know he might got something around it to hold his glasses on, or he did good at some. And watch the kick up. Pocket still in hand and glasses.
Makes it
man,
so easy.
That was awesome. Like I watched this many a time. They did this.
He takes out 4 people, hands still in his pocket.
How do we know the bottoms aren't cut out of his pockets?
Jim Ross is funny.
You don't know that.
I don't.
JR, very old school about it.
I'm the detective. Some nights. Well, just when it looked dire for the Best Friends. Who is this guy? That's Orange Cassidy. I know that, but who is he?
And
he is the training partner of Chuck Taylor.
I love the gimmick too.
From Pennsylvania, he's a man that Chuck Taylor and Trent know extremely well.
I guess that's one way to get a hug out of Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, so yep. Orange Cassidy, I can't wait to see more of him on AEW when he comes on TNT. It's going to be awesome, I can tell you that right now. But other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.